Glock's a name just about everybody in the gun world knows, and their 9mm pistols are some of the most trusted handguns you'll find anywhere. In this video, we're going to help you figure out which Glock 9mm fits you best. Whether you've been shooting for years or you're just now looking to buy your first sidearm, a Glock 9mm is a solid bet for self-defense, target shooting, and just plain peace of mind. So let's dig in and see why these Glocks have earned such a loyal following out there among shooters. Glock 47. Back in 2019, the United States Customs and Border Protection made some noise when they picked up the then unknown Glock 47 as one of their new issued sidearms. It's built off the same frame as the crossover G45, a full-size grip paired with a compact G19 length slide, but the G47 goes the other way. It runs a full-size slide, same length as the ever-popular Glock 17. Now, as of 2023, Glock's making the G47 MOS available to the rest of us. Size-wise, it's close to the G17, but the big difference is in the dust cover, it's a bit shorter on the G47. Thanks to its crossover bones, the G47's one of the most flexible setups Glock's ever offered. You can slap a G19 slide onto the G47 frame, or drop the G47 slide onto a G19 frame. That mix and match ability gives you all kinds of options when it comes to carry size and shooting style. Chambered in 9mm Luger, the G47 MOS holds 17 rounds in a standard mag and comes with a 4.4 9-inch barrel. On top of that, it's got Glock's modular optics system with a milled slide that works with a variety of adapter plates so you can run just about any micro red dot out there today. Glock 43 X. The Glock 43LX takes the single-stacked G43 and gives it a solid upgrade bumping capacity up to 10+1, so you've got more rounds on tap without sacrificing much in size. That extra firepower comes from a mag that's been just a touch wider and longer, but still keeps things slim and carry-friendly. The 43X also sports a refined finish, with a silver slide coated in the same tough stuff Glock used on the G19X. You'll find front and rear slide serrations for better grip when racking it too. It runs a bit longer than the original G43 6.5 inches in total, with a 3.41-inch barrel. That extra 0.4 of an inch might not sound like much, but it gives you a full-height grip, so all your fingers have a place to land, no need for a mag extension, just to hold it right. Even with the added size, it still weighs about the same as the original, so it won't weigh you down. The Glock 43X is light, dependable, and plenty accurate for personal defense. Easy to conceal, but also a real pleasure to shoot. With those extra 4 rounds, you're spending less time reloading and more time putting rounds downrange, which makes it a solid pick for both everyday carry and a little weekend plinkin'. Glock 17 Gen 5. The Gen 5 version of the Glock 17 brings a handful of smart upgrades over earlier models. You've got an ambidextrous slide release now with levers on both sides, making it friendlier for left-handed shooters. Glock also added a slightly beveled and flared magwell, so swapping mags is quicker and smoother under pressure. It's got a 4.49-inch barrel and measures out at 7.95 inches, overall just about right for both target shooting and concealed carry, depending on how you run your rig. It holds 17 rounds of 9mm, which is plenty of firepower for just about any situation you're likely to face. One of the most noticeable improvements is that flared magwell. It helps guide the mag in clean without you having to fumble around. The front of the slide is beveled too, which cuts down on snagging when you're drawing from a holster. The G17 Gen 5 still works with those standard low-profile fixed plex sights with the white outlined rear and front dot setup most folks are used to. What really stands out, though, is that marksman barrel It tightens up your groups and gives you a little more edge in the accuracy department. Throw in a high-vis magazine follower and a few behind-the-scenes tweaks to boost reliability, and you've got a pistol that just plain works. Glock 44. This one's chambered in, 22, and shaped a lot like your standard Glock, just trimmed down a bit in a few spots. Glock took their sweet time rolling out a 22 version, probably got tired of watching other folks crank out conversion kits, and decided it was time to claim their slice of the pie. Sure, the Glock 44 had a few hiccups early on, but these days it's proven itself as one of the better plinkin pistols out there. It was built to be a trainer for Glock's other handguns, and it does that job mighty well. But truth be told, it's also just plain fun to shoot. That G44, it'll put a grin on your face every time you squeeze the trigger. It's a simple, straight blowback setup, not flashy, but it gets the job done and is easy as pie to run. Toss a suppressor on it, and you've got yourself a reliable, pretty quiet little pistol. Add a can, and it quiets down even more. This Glock ain't picky. It runs smooth even on high-grade subsonic rounds. With hardly any recoil, low blast, and Glock's usual reliability, it's a great pistol for just about anyone, no matter the age or experience. Weighs in at just 12 ounces, so it's light enough for younger shooters learning the ropes, too. All told, the Glock 44's a fine plinker and a smart, affordable training option for folks already running Glocks. Glock 19. Gen 5. The Glock 19's earned its reputation fair and square. It's reliable, accurate, and easy to carry without drawing much attention. It's one of the most versatile pistols out there, and year after year, it stays at the top of the bestseller lists. Think of it like a slimmed-down version of the Glock 17, built for everyday use. It takes 15-round mags and comes with back straps that you can swap out to fit your hand just right. With the Gen 5, Glock added some polish. The marksman barrel's got improved polygonal rifling that seals up gas better and cuts down on fouling. Like the Gen 4 before it, the Gen 5 keeps the reversible mag catch, but now it's got a one-piece ambi-slide lock that works just as well for lefties. The mag and magwell got a little upgrade too. There's an orange follower so you can spot empties easy, a flared magwell for faster reloads, and an extended lip on the mag for smoother extraction. Weighing in at just about 1.47 pounds with a 4-inch barrel, this compact pistol is light enough to carry all day without bothering you none. And with its mix of accuracy, comfort, and fair price, the Glock 19 is a fine pick for first-time buyers who want a dependable shooter but aren't quite sure what features matter most yet. Glock 45. Gen 5. This one's a fresh face in the lineup and brings something. A lot of shooters have been asking for a compact length slide like the G19 paired with the full-size frame of the G17. It's a smart mix that gives you the easier concealment of a shorter slide, along with the full grip and higher capacity of a duty-sized pistol. That short slide's been made even better with front and rear cocking serrations, making it easier to run under stress. It feeds from 17-round mags, putting it right near the top in terms of 9mm capacity. The 45 rides on Glock's improved Gen 5 frame. They ditched the finger grooves for a cleaner, more natural grip and added adjustable back straps so you can dial it in to fit your hand just right. The Gen 5 also gave the trigger a smoother pull, which you'll notice right away. The G45 and the Glock 19X are both excellent sidearms, and that's why demand stays high. Truth be told, the 45 is one of the most balanced pistols Glock's ever made, with spot-on weight distribution and some of the best recoil control you'll find in a compact-sized gun. This one's made for folks who care about comfort, shootability, and carrying plenty of rounds. If you're looking for a full-frame pistol that handles like a dream, the Glock 45 might just be the finest all-around handgun Glock's ever turned out. Glock 48. The Glock 48 is a slim, low-profile sidearm built to run the new widened and lengthened single-stack mags, bumping capacity up to 10 rounds. It's basically a stretched-out version of the 43X, with a slide that's about a half-inch longer and a bit more barrel to go with it. That little bit of extra length gives you a better sight picture, more muzzle velocity, and a longer sight radius, which all adds up to tighter groups when you're looking to shoot with precision. It runs 7.28 inches nose to tail with a 4.17-inch barrel, and it comes with two 10-round mags out of the box. You can pick it up in either classic black or stainless finish, depending on what suits you. Weighing in at just 1.29 pounds, it's light on the belt and easy to carry all day long. The Slimline frame makes it a solid choice for concealment, some would say even easier to hide than a G19. And for folks with smaller hands who don't care much for that chunky, double-stack grip, this one fits real nice. Now, the trade-off here is capacity. That thinner frame and single-stack mag mean you're limited to 10 rounds at a time. But if comfort, concealability, and simplicity are what you're after, the Glock 48 checks all the right boxes.